Hello, everyone. My name is Ira P. I am the founder of Magic, and I'm also a software engineer at Verily Life Sciences, which is an Alphabet company. We are here to interview one of this session's Magic mentor-mentee pair from the girls' middle school. We will start with introductions. Anya, would you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Anya. I am a mentee this year for Magic. And this is Jammie. My mentor is Jammie. She was really great. I think I learned a lot this year, and I'm really glad to be a part of this.
Thank you. And Jammie, would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Jammie. I've been part of Magic for maybe a little over a year now, and I work at Slack or Salesforce now, and I live in Denver, Colorado.
Welcome to both of you. I would start by first congratulating both of you on a splendid project presentation yesterday at the Girls Middle School. So let's start with a question for Anya. Can you tell us a little bit about your project, what it was, and why you picked that project?
Yes, my project was an online game called Beach Run. It's a game where this girl is trying to escape a very chaotic beach, while obstacles, which are crabs, are constantly running towards her. And the objective of the game is to get to the end with at least one life, and you know the game is over when no crabs or coins are coming your way anymore. I chose to make a game because, well, me personally, I think games are really fun, and I also wanted to learn a new skill to code and to build websites.
Great. And what was the most challenging part of this particular session, of this experience for you?
I think one of the most challenging parts was learning to debug, learning how to do each thing and how to organize myself so it's easy to find the code and fix the problems.
Nice. And at the same time, what was the most fun part?
The most fun part for me, I think, was being able to draw everything and just having a final product to be able to use and show everyone.
And you did a great job of that yesterday. And I even played your game later on. And I could see that you were also maintaining the score, when I could escape the crab. If I couldn't escape the crab, my score went down. And if I collected a coin, my score went up. So that was really great. I was really amazed by your project. And switching to Jammie, you've mentored with Magic before. How was this experience different from the previous experiences you've had with Magic?
I think that, a lot of things were the same. All of my Magic mentees have been so dedicated and so smart. I think Anya was really special in that she wanted to draw her own graphics. So all of the little pieces of the game were drawn by her. And I thought that really brought like a special touch to it. That's really a unique game. No one else could ever make that game very special. So you're very, very creative, and I'm really happy we were able to bring one of your passions. You can bring anything you want into technology, and I think that's something we learned when we were watching fun videos. I would send Anya, I would try to send her one fun video every for homework every session. And we learned about the way Pixar does their art and things like that, and the way a DJ uses code to program music. Because I know Anya's so creative. So we really focused on that this session. And I really wanted to show Anya that all of her creative energy can absolutely be applied to technology.
Thank you. Lots of learning for Anya. This is great. Anya, if you could change one thing about this session, what would you? Is there anything you'd want to change? And if so, what?
Well, I think magic is a really good or really fun, helpful program. I don't think there would be anything I would want to change. I think everything's fine the way it is. I think it's really interactive and it's helpful for me to learn a new thing. So I think it's fine.
And if your friends came along and asked you, how was magic? Should I do magic? What would your recommendation be to your friends?
Well, I've been telling all my friends that they should consider magic next year because they are all like, oh, I love your game. How did you make it? And I was like, well, if you're really interested, I think you should try it out because it's really like a cool experience.
And I gather you showed your game to your friends. Did you do that at school? I think there might have been a demo session at school before the presentation, or have you been showing your friends outside of school?
Well, yes, there was a reunion at school too, where people could just pass by and check out your games. A couple of friends passed by and they checked it out. They thought it was really cool. And then also outside of school, I've been showing my family too, and they were really impressed. So.
And truly so, I was impressed too when I played your game. It's a lot of fun. Jammie, what was the high point for you?
I think the high point was when Anya would get excited about certain things and have questions to ask. I remember there was a fun video about cryptography and web security. And Anya had some really interesting questions around like how passwords work, how to keep accounts safe, things like that. We had a really good conversation about AI, where we talked about kind of the good parts or the good we could imagine good things coming from AI. We could imagine bad things coming from AI. So like hearing Anya's ideas and questions and not always knowing the answer to Anya's questions and researching them for both of us to find out. Same with some bugs. We came across some bugs too that like I learned as well. Like Anya can definitely tell you, I did not have the answer to everything. So it was a learning experience from both of us, and I really enjoyed that.
That's great to hear. A learning experience for both of you and enriching experience for both of you. Again, I'd like to end by congratulating both of you for a fabulous, not only a fabulous presentation yesterday, but in general for your project and all the work both of you put into it. Congratulations once again, and thank you.
Thank you.